fire outbreak in Giwa Barracks. First and foremost, Mr. Speaker, the issue of the fire outbreak in Giwa Barracks is contradicting. Some quarters were saying that the fire outbreak is as a result of Boko Haram attack.
Please.
We are given the impression that the fire outbreak came as a result of either a power surge or whatever within the barracks. Because on that particular day, there hasn't been any Boko Haram attack in Maiduguri. And Mr. Speaker, from March to this time, in my own constituency, Mr. Speaker, in Wulgo, there has been a Boko Haram attack on military formation of the Multinational Joint Task Force where more than 20 soldiers were killed. And Mr. Speaker, it will interest you to know that I visited that formation and the commander told me that out of about nearly 100 soldiers in that formation, we have only 6 Nigerian soldiers. And it is a multinational joint task force where we expect to have, if not equal number, at least substantive number of Nigerian military men in that formation. And again, Mr. Speaker, the commanding officer of that formation revealed and confessed that it wasn't the first or the second time that formation has been attacked, but on that very day, that was on the 24th of March, 2025, that attack was unprecedented, because as rightly mentioned by my brother Honorable Jaha, the insurgents came to that formation, attacked the formation with drones, and he told me, he confessed that even within the Boko Haram insurgents that came, there has been several white men within them. He said so. And that means there is foreign influence in that area. And Mr. Speaker, another issue of concern for this House is that with the exit of Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali from ECOWAS, it has also posed a lot of threat, especially at the borders of Malampatori and other borders bordering Niger and Nigeria. Because if there is no synergy, this insurgency will pose several threats to the country, not only to Borno State. Mr. Speaker, I would also like to bring to the notice of this House that military should look at how they are going to strategize their modules in fighting Boko Haram, and especially the existence of military formations within towns and cities. For instance, Giwa Barrack is located right in the heart of Maiduguri, and on the day of that incident, it has caused a lot of panic, and before even the citizens or people living within Maiduguri, for them to understand that this is what is happening, it took some people leaving their homes, running out of Maiduguri, and it is just more chaotic than even the fire itself. And it would have even generated, if not for the swift action taken, it would have even generated in burning some part of Maiduguri. So these military formations, Mr. Speaker, with the intervention of this House in Maiduguri and in other places, should stay outside of the cities and towns, because they are there to protect the cities and not to stay within. And if you go and see the roadblocks they are mounting, causing accidents, especially if you go to the NAF headquarters you see in Maiduguri, it has killed more people on that road more than Boko Haram has done in that community. So, Mr. Speaker, I wish that these things should be looked at. And again, Mr. Speaker, on the 28th of April, just this month, in Kalabalge, there was a bridge that was constructed by the community. Boko Haram mounted EID exploitive there, and it killed over 30 people in that community, Mr. Speaker. This is heartbreaking, is disheartening, and Mr. Speaker, it's a point of concern that if this wave of attacks, the EID bombs, the attacks on military formation and in communities are not taken with seriousness by the Nigerian ministry. And if you look at it, Mr. Speaker, I want to add that as mentioned by other speakers, we don't have enough personnel in these communities. If you go to Kalabalge, we have handful of them. It is the civilian JTF and the hunters and the rest that are complementing the airport. Same thing in Gamborungala, same thing in Bama. Military formation in Bulayobe in Bama has been attacked. Their ammunition has been carted away with. Mr. Speaker, this is also a point of, there is a point of investigation in all this. Mr. Speaker, I may talk and talk and talk, but because for the paucity of time, I will come with another motion for you to understand the situation we are in Borno State. Mr. Speaker, this thing should not be politicized. Our lives should not be politicized. Mr. Speaker, it has to be taken serious. This house is the last resort, Mr. Speaker, our community has, and we are coming in here for you to understand that we need intervention of the National Assembly.
Dr. Zainab, I think...
Yes, Mr. Speaker, this is the last plea I'm going to make for you, Mr. Speaker, as the leader, for you to see that these communities are protected, are safe from all these harms. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Madam. At least she passionately presented the true picture of what it is for people of Borno State, our own constituents. So, that's the last you're going to hear about that. Unfortunately. Theatrical. They will say it's all theatrical. In real life, Nigerians are turning refugees in their own country. People are massively packing and their families and, leaving their communities. So God knows where. Take a look at these guys. From Sokoto, this was yesterday. Another community in Sokoto State that Lakurawa has shown them pepper. And Nigerian army, they had to vacate their communities for these terrorists. How about those who are traveling to Kogi? I don't know. That one is a video that has now gone viral online. See those people kidnapped and you saw them being beaten by the terrorists, Boko Haram, abi? No, those are not Boko Haram. These ones are Fulani terrorists in military fatigue, military uniform. The two videos, I combine them. They are both from Nigeria, a country that APC, Egbekegbe, have now legitimized, industrialized terrorism.
Wallahi ka gane su abin sai da ce inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Allah ka tausaya mana kawai, an mana cikin kalubale. Mommy, see your picking. So far. Mommy, see your picking. Mommy.
Two days ago, right? There's a chance that you see the last part of that video. Those people they kidnapped and they are doing a beg. They are the, they are the latest whose abduction video made it to the internet. 2 days ago, they are probably chilling somewhere. If they are regular internet, social media users, which I believe they are, they probably would see my video. Maybe not. I'm just saying, like, it is like you watching me right now, right? But you are traveling tomorrow. Okay, you are watching Mayegun right now, somewhere in Plateau State or Abuja. And then you are traveling. You're going to be going to maybe Kogi or you're going somewhere. And just 2 days ago, when we were still talking about how we are all victims or the awaiting victims of this contraption. That's what I meant. This is what I mean. You may be watching Mayegun this evening. Tomorrow morning, make Mayegun they watch you. Because right now, some people are already pointing guns to your head. That you should call your family. Now, it will be Mayegun watching us. Director's court, princess, no be princess with that. I've been another person. God forbid. I know that's what you're going to say. God forbid. I have used myself as an example too. It's like everybody is here. Mayegun, how are you, Mayegun? I mean, Mayegun will soon be live. But what time is it? Mayegun will soon be live. Man, why is Mayegun not live tonight? Okay, maybe he's just taking a break. Then 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. My name is Mayegun General. I want to appeal to all of you in Nigeria to please save me from these people. They have been very nice to me, but they say they will kill me this evening if I don't pay them 500 million naira ransom. Say, Ewa, let me gadus me this. Like that. You know that shock? The shock of, wait, Mayegun. No, it can't be Mayegun, possible. Mayegun is in Glasgow. Because she didn't know that I don't buy tickets. I won't go Nigeria, I don't tell you. But yeah, they eventually announce it. That's exactly what Nigeria is. Now, don't say Mayegun, just look at yourself. You are watching me comfortably from the comfort of possibly your home, right? Or the comfort of your car. Whichever place, right? Nigeria is a weapon fashioned against us. Every time you look at these videos, when you see these videos, these are real life victims. They are real life. They are real human beings whose families are possibly in disarray right now, trying to save them. Just like they have also watched many people who have been kidnapped, even killed, or ransom paid, and they are just like, God is with me. I mean, I thank God. God is protecting me. Now, today, it is their turn. Some of them will be released, and some of them may not be released. The fate. So those of you who have not been captured, abducted, and you are saying, God forbid, like that, God forbid, God forbid. As long as this contraption continues, we are all victims. Students who were inside their own classroom, their own hostel, they are not spared. This one happened somewhere in Kogi. Now, police, the terrorists in uniform, men in black, doing their own usual, institutionalized evil to students.
This one are two with this.
They pick 4 bullets from here.
That's really because this is one and this is yes. A bullet.
They focus on you.
Area like this. The first one will target me. This one. Now when it is I go turn like this. Then this one are for the dog. This one is for the dog. Then this one are for my leg. See the bullet. Hey, good. See my hand. See. My dog was shot also.
Here is site. FBI lodge, Ita. So you can see this place like open like this. This is what our Nigeria police are doing now. So around midnight, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, police people, they came here and opened this place and follow this place and come out inside the house. So I don't know what is wrong with our people now. Nigeria is so corrupted that Nigeria police, they are vandals now. Look at how they vandalized this house.
Not only that, they dragged the door with us.
They dragged the door and they wanted to even shoot gun. Before God said that they should not shoot the gun, and despite that, they forced themselves and follow this place and come out inside. Come, let me show you inside. Look at the inside. Look at the inside. Look at what our Nigeria police are doing. You can see it. A person's house in the midnight, 1 to 2 o'clock in the midnight. Police people get mad and come to person's house and vandalize it like this. The back window. This is the back window of the house. Look at it again. They follow this. They follow the back and vandalize it and push it by force. Look at how it is. Our Nigeria police. Look at what they are capable of doing. I think you can see another this one again. Look at how they open this their gather. Look at it. A person's house. Look at how they do. Not only this, only one room. They rob about how many? 4 rooms here, and they carry 8 people from this place to their station.
They carry 8 people for this lodge.
From this lodge to their station at the midnight 2 o'clock. I think you can see what they are saying. Inside the house, they carry many things from here that we cannot even know. Look at what our Nigerian police are doing.
How you want to explain something like that to your friend from another country and say, for Nigeria, now criminals they carry gun give or can't give uniform. Bunch of criminals whose mode of operation is not different from that of armed robbers. They could kill you just to keep it quiet. But you'll be so lucky again, as corrupt as they are, right? The moment you're able to capture them on camera, they usually use some of them as a scapegoat. Look at this that happened somewhere in Imo State yesterday, when a traveler was stopped to be searched, and all of a sudden they started assaulting him because they won't pay them or give them bribe. Then what happened after? It all happened so fast, right? Watch this.
Longer a sergeant of the Nigerian police force is now a corporal, so his rank is going to be removed. Provost, over to you. Inspector, stand there. Remove his rank. It's no longer sergeant, but henceforth a corporal. He's free to put on the corporal rank henceforth. Thank you so much.
So yeah, the punishment can be very swift. Just to show to us that, you know what, sometimes if you can capture them on camera, there is a chance that they will be punished by being demoted. Unfortunately, these guys are now called corporals. So, but they are still going to, I don't know, do they give guns to corporals in Nigeria? Because they're still going to give them guns. They're still going to send them back to the streets. And it will be the street that is going to bear the vengeance. You're going to wonder why this person just get mad at you after asking you to provide your vehicle's documents, Abi. and you've provided that. Yeah. But you're still angry. You're like, why are you angry with me? Like, why? You are supposed to be a professional police, right? Why are you mad at me? I don't know you. What have I done? Something going on in your life, officer. Why are you so aggressive? Why? Why are you not so receptive? Like that. Now you can understand. If you jam these ones for road, this time they will be looking for anybody with camera or phone. They will shoot them. Because they are supposed to actually like arrest them and put them on trial. But Nigeria, you see, that is too much now. If somebody like Akpabiole today can brag